Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best floor standing speakers. Starting at number 5. Fine Audio F302i. The F302i is the successor to the award-winning F302, a fantastic speaker in its own right. However, not content with its performance, Fine Audio has attempted to improve it with the F302i. The main difference is that the newer model sports a titanium dome tweeter instead of a polyester one. But there have also been tweaks to the tweeter housing and crossover. The F302i is still a two-way rear-ported design, and the speakers are still nicely built for the money. They're flexible when it comes to equipment and positioning as long as you don't stuff them into a corner, or put them right up against the wall. There's also plenty of detail to enjoy. If you're looking for affordable floor standers that sound great, we highly suggest you give them a listen. Improving upon the previous F302 was never going to be an easy task. A 5-star speaker in their own right, they were already class leaders. That hasn't stopped Fine Audio from making it even better, though. Now fitted with the titanium tweeter from the F500 series, amongst other tweaks. The F302i is now even smoother and more detailed sounding than ever. Coming at number 4. ProAC Response DT8. While not perfect, ProAC's immensely solid towers turn in one of the most musically cohesive performances we've heard at this price. They render instrumental texture superbly, and stereo imaging is lovely. While they are relatively slim in stature, there's no denying their ability to deliver bass lines with conviction. They have insight and attack in spades. While the mid-range performance is impressive, voices come through loud and clear. And there's a high degree of transparency on show. Voices never muddy into the instrumental backdrop, making for a coherent, distinct performance. Take a bit of care with system matching and they will impress. Fácil de seguir instructions ilustradas. Instalación media de 30 minutos por altavoz. Perfecto para cualquier promedio do-it-yourselfer. Nuestros videos de YouTube hacer instalación fácil. Support técnico gratuito. Envío gratuito a cualquier dirección de Estados Unidos. Unas emails de clientes que han instalado nuestros kits de reparación de espuma de altavoz nueget registered con éxito. Estamos orgullosos de ser un vendedor number 1 en Amazon. Somos un altavoz de servicio completo centro de reparación en el negocio por más de 20 años. At number 3. Wharfedale Evo 4. 4. Wharfedale's Evo 4. 4 are packed with so much technology that we had to double-check their price. The AirMotion Transformer tweeter is normally reserved for much more expensive speakers. But they're found in this relatively affordable model. That's not the only killer piece of audio tech they feature. The dome midrange and twin Kevlar bass drivers also set these floor standers apart from the crowd. It won't come as a surprise that these relatively big speakers produce a large-scale sound with plenty of authority. That's what you'd expect from speakers this size. It's the kind of sound that appeals over the long term rather than during a short audition at a dealer. Like all the best speakers, they're in it for the long haul. Bajo articulado, rango medio punchy, alturas seductoras, Wharfedale Evo 4. For altavoces de torre play con sonido adictivo, cuenta con altavoces de 6.5 pulgadas y tweeter personalizado. Sube el sonido inconfundiblemente rico y colorido de Wharfedale con Evo 4. 4. El último altavoz de torre de sobreacción del icónico fabricante Badu en el Reino Unido. Sentado en una clase superior a la altamente elogiada serie Diamond 11 de Wharfedale Evo 4. For amplia innovations de la empresa insignia de Alicia. Se obtiene solo una dosis de su manejo seductoramente dulce y sin granos de material de registro superior y estarás de acuerdo en que Evo 4. For es francamente adictivo. Combinalo con graves profundos y articulados y un rango medio intenso. Y tendrás una unidad de tres vías extremadamente asequible que merece su etiqueta de gama alta. Number 2 of my list. Triangle Borea BR08. As you can see from this list, there's no shortage of talented floor-standing speakers on the market. And the Triangle Borea BR08 is another excellent pair that offers something special. The cabinets look a little basic, but look closer and you'll see that they're solid, well-made and neatly finished. The plinths simply bolt on to the bottom for extra stability. Although we'd prefer the supplied spikes to be a little sharper to get through thick carpets. A three-way design, the BR08 used two fiberglass cone base units aided by a front-firing reflex port, plus a 25mm silk dome tweeter. Their relatively high sensitivity means you should get good volume levels from even low-powered amps, although their nominal 8 ohm impedance dips to a 3 ohm minimum, so you'll still need to check for compatibility. Definitely worth an audition. Altavoces de Pi, el Support BR08, Inspirado en el icónico altavoz Zontal. Fue el modelo de referencia en todo el diseño de la gama Borea. Elegante Support de suelo de tres vías con 4 transductores. Y es uno de los modelos de alta fidelidad más apreciados. Alta calidad, incorpora un nuevo tweeter de cúpula de seda EFS de 0. 984 in un nuevo rango medio de 6. 3 in con un perfil nuevo. Badu en la investigación sobre el papel de celulosa natural utilizado antes en el Esprit EZ. Y dos nuevos controladores de graves de 6. 3 in en fibra de vidrio. Potente rendimiento. Su configuración de tres vías difun todas las frecuencias sin interferencia entre los transductores, produciendo voces y instrumentos precisos. And number 1. Wharfedale Diamond 12. 3. Wharfedale's Diamond range is a great bet as a solid budget stand mounter. But the firm is yet to make a really outstanding affordable floor stander. Until now. Because the Diamond 12. 3 sound even more impressive than the renowned 12. 1. And considering the 12. Great if you want to partner your turntable with a floor stander without breaking the bank. 2 Altavoces de Pi Diamond 12. 3 Dobles de 5 pulgadas Y2. 5 Vías de Torre, Nogel, Wharfedale 5 años de garantía limitada. Clarity ofrece enfoque, nuevo material de cono clarity. Un imán de fuerzas, un sistema de imán hecho con precisión con un anillo de compensación de aluminio. Una bobina de voz más ala de esta clase. La bobina de voz está enrolada en una bobina de fibra de vidrio epoxy / de alta potencia. Diamante highs, la cúpula de 0. 984 in esta hecha de una película de poliéster tallada con un revestimiento de alta pérdida. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.